Rainier Avenue Radio, your community radio station will provide you with more information.
Close my door.
Your Avenue Radio. Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say
Hey,
Radio.
hey.
Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world. I'm Granville Emerson along with my partner, Ronald Pepe. And we host the show Little Line Sports right here on Rainier Avenue Radio.world, where we talk about football, basketball, local sports, national sports, Seahawks, UW, Seattle U Red Hawks, Garfield Bulldogs, all that and more right here on Little Line Sports, Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Turn up radio wherever you are. We about to bring it.
Street Beat with Tony B.
Tony B will give you a chance to tackle local, national, and international issues that affect your community.
Street Beat. Street Beat. Who, Tony?
Are you a small business owner in Seattle who was impacted by COVID-19? The Seattle Office of Economic Development is investing $8 million to connect small businesses to operating capital. The Small Business Capital Access Program will lower the cost of Washington
Let's
State
talk about sex, babe.
loans by paying down 25% of the loan principal. Eligible small businesses can borrow up to $150,000 with a 4% interest rate to cover expenses like payroll, rent, utilities, and supplies.
You know you can't get enough of Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Hey. Welcome to Bawsule Outlet. This is Ebony on Rainier Avenue Radio. We will be talking about sex today. Let's talk about sex. And so we have a special guest today. Her name is Jess, and she will be... Hi, Jess.
Hey, boo.
Is her mic on? Is your mic on?
Is your mic on?
I can't. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
No. Wait, I can hear you. Can you hear us? Look, oh my God. Look at this retarded shit.
I can't hear any of you.
Really?
Check.
We can hear
Hold on.
you.
Check your mic.
Yeah.
Look at
check
your
the mic on
phone.
the screen.
Jess, look at your phone. I'm like texting you. Look at your phone. Look at her. Look.
We can hear you. It's something on your mic.
Okay, let's get started.
Yes, while she's working out technical difficulties. Hey, Ebony, how are you?
Hey, sis.
It's funny saying my own name.
Right.
So anyway, today...
Can you hear us, Jess?
I can't hear you. I can't hear anyone.
Fix your mic. Oh my God.
Yeah, you have to fix your mic. Your mic.
My mic is on.
Yeah, okay. Maybe did she put her hearing aid in or something, Tiff? What's going on?
No, like it's all. I don't have a hearing aid.
I know, but on the bottom of the screen where it says mute, you're not muted.
I don't understand.
I don't know. I mean, you might have to check your settings or
He
something.
said Jess' mic is fine. Try her headphones. Turn the volume on. Leave
He said
come back.
Oh, he said, did you see? He said Jess's mic is fine. Try headphones. Turn volume on. Leave and come back. So get out, Jess. Come back. Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right,
So here we go. Here we go.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. So we are going to talk about what Salt and Pepper used to say. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about. So that's what we're going to talk about today.
I can hear you guys now.
3 minutes will never get back.
That's right. That part.
Sorry.
So, we are going to dive into this topic. On the first show, we didn't really we were kind of left dangling, really. So, because we're talking about the 6-month rule. She said, Tiffany said, stop yelling.
I'm always yelling.
So, we were talking about the 6-month rule on the first show, and then it was kind of like it went dead. Okay. So, we want to pick that back up again. And so, we're going to talk about sex. And because it is a thing, okay, and everyone is doing it, unless you're still a virgin, then I get it, right?
I'm not doing it.
We're gonna pass this microphone over to our special guest, Jess. Jess, can you elaborate on the sex issue? When do you feel like the time is the time? And is there a required time that you feel like we should wait, or people in general should wait?
I mean, to be honest with you, I think Tiffany needs to wait a year. I'm just kidding. No, okay. So this is my thought on that whole topic of having to wait, right? So there's never going to be like a perfect moment. There is never going to be that perfect person. If it happens, it happens. The biggest thing is you got to make sure that you have chemistry. Again, if you want to play around, if that's going to be something that you're going to want to do, it's going to happen right then and then. You're not going to connect to that person emotionally. You just want to get it and done, right? So everybody has different timelines. So you can't put a timeline to intimacy with a person. You just can't. Sex is going to happen regardless. If you have that chemistry, it might happen that first night and then you might end up being in a relationship forever, or you might have it 2-3 years down the road and that relationship might only last a week. So there's no timeline.
Do you think there's long-term relationships and giving it up the first night? Do you think that people who give it up the first night is successful in getting that ring put on that finger, or what do you think? What's your outcome on that?
What do I think? Let's see. What was as soon as I gave it up?
Yeah. Oh, we in the storytelling now.
No, I made mine wait a couple months. So I mean, so when you give it up the first night, you're going to be taken as like it's a game, not you as a joke. It's just going to be taken as a game. I feel like that's how it would be perceived as, because you don't know the person. That person doesn't know you. So
yeah. It's hard for me though and I'm not speaking for everyone, but it's hard for me to have an orgasm, and I'm just being specific, when I don't have feelings for that person. Like I literally have to feel some type of more than a connection, because that's what heats me up is our chemistry. And when I say chemistry, it's because we got a record of chemistry and not just a night of chemistry. So, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm a 24 or 48 hour chick, but I'm more of a 2 week, maybe a 2 week, 30 days. I mean, 2 week, 30 days, a type of deal. I mean, me and my husband, we waited 30 days and it was well worth the wait. I know it was for him more than me, but I'm just saying, but I'm saying I that's the only way that I can have an orgasm though, is I have to have the chemistry with that person.
Exactly. What do you think, Tiff? I know you had your hand up.
But before I get into my shenanigans, I just want to shout out Rainier Avenue Radio, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. So you guys were on all of those platforms. I definitely want you guys to check out Rainier Avenue Radio, especially for giving us this platform. So let me get into my shenanigans. Okay, first of all, I'm not waiting. I'm not. I'm just not. And I stick and I stand by what I say. I'm not waiting. The thing with me is, I mean, I get chemistry and everything, but if I'm just not waiting. I'm not wait. I don't want to wait and then that shit's whack. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. So it's like, I'm going to wait and then it's whack as hell. And now I'm mad because I done waited and gave it up to his ass. And now I'm over here mad because I waited and it was whack. So
when
no.
You say it's whack, you mean he was too small? Like
I mean, it can be a matter of being too small. I've had guys tell me that I make them nervous. And so they're not able to get it up because they're so nervous. There's been plenty of times where nervous, like I just make them nervous.
The passion. What's nervous about that?
I don't know, because I'm amazing. So I've had it happen though, where it's more than once where it's like, you make me nervous. So the first time I'm like, okay, I'll excuse the first time. It's the second time that counts, because that first time they're always nervous. I don't know what it is. It's like, I can't get it up. It don't want to work right now. Whatever story they done, whatever. So the second time, if that shit's whack the second time, yeah, we're not doing a third. We're not doing a third. And I don't gotta be into you to have an orgasm. I mean, if that shit feels good, welcome to motherfucking Wild Waves. I'm just saying. I'm not.
You said Wild Waves, so you're gonna be releasing like that.
Let me drink my Crystal Light.
Yeah, drink up, Tiff. Drink up.
Right, I'm just saying.
Okay.
No,
Tiff,
I'm not.
Real question here.
Yes.
What is the longest you've ever waited?
That's what I was about to ask. Probably 24 hours.
Tiff out here. Did you see what Ebony wrote?
No, I didn't see what Ebony wrote.
You said the longest that I've waited?
Mm-hmm.
The longest, maybe probably. No, I would probably. No, the longest. No, I think the longest was probably, I think like 3.5 weeks, maybe a month.
Really? What did that do to you?
Oh, that was tough. That was, look, I remember like it was yesterday.
Depression and everything over it.
No, that for real. No, that was a while ago. But yeah, it was probably, I think it was like 3.5, maybe 4, almost a month.
But we're coming back now to that question. How long should you wait? So you really did
I'm not.
No,
I'm not.
But the thing is, you did
before.
Wait.
Time ago though. Long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking like
before wigs was made,
right. No. It's been a long time. Like now, I'm not at all.
So
I'm just saying.
A couple hours and we're gonna give it a go.
I mean, you know what? You know what? Like you say, sometimes it depends on the chemistry. I mean, if you just are not feeling a person, you know what I mean? Because there are situations and times where you are just not feeling a person, and this shit just ain't working. You know what I mean? Yeah. And if it's just not working, then it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So
let me ask you this: what's the longest you ever did the nasty? What's the longest that you?
Wait, what do you mean?
What's the longest you can go when you're being with your significant other or your mate?
If he's nasty, hours. Oh yeah.
I can't go hours.
I
heard that song, but gosh, that's
right. That's my ringtone.
Yeah,
that's my ringtone.
I'm like, I want to know, like, what do you mean nasty? Now I want to know deets, because shit, I'm like, I've lasted 2.5 hours the most.
Yeah, no, like hours. But I mean, there's video taping involved. It's a lot. I mean,
Wait,
It's
videotaping.
Ow.
Wait.
I know. A whole star over
I'm
here.
gonna manage you. I'm gonna be your manager. We're gonna get that popping.
Okay. No, so I will say like the longest, yes, hours, but there was a lot going on. Like I said, we had to keep moving the camera and shit. That take, some time out to adjust and refocus.
Recording yourself. You are literally recording.
A whole sex tape. And he still has it.
Are you sure they're shooting on Pornhub?
If I am, somebody need to write me my check.
I hear a man.
Somebody owe me a check then if I am.
I'm like, have you checked, girl?
No, I'm sure somebody.
Wanda, and that's you.
Somebody was like, Tiffany, we seen you on there. I'm just saying.
That part. I mean, I seen somebody with a red wig one time. I'm not
sure.
Oh,
and I got one. I got about 50 of these motherfuckers. So.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. I got a lot in common with Tiffany. Heavy on the camera. Do you? Alexis? Oh, I hear you, Alexis. You gonna have to up your membership, honey. You gonna have to up your membership, Alexis. Tiffany need to come to me on a daily.
Lies. Don't even get me, Ebony. You don't even get me started on this motherfucker. No, because don't even get me started. No, Tiffany does not. This shit. Look, I'm like,
no. I do vagina steaming. Okay, so I'm helping with all them irregularities and all of that semen that goes within your,
She's not talking about me. She's not talking about me.
I don't steam the mouth. Okay, I just steam the yoni. Okay. Can't help the mouth. I got some.
Oh, okay.
And
you're stupid. So stupid. Okay, so Jess. So let's do a little bit. This is what I want to do.
I delete mines when we done.
Okay, Ebony. I hear you say this. Okay, so let's do this. Let's switch gears for a second.
Okay.
How about we let's share, just because we're talking about sex. Okay. Let's share really quick. Well, we're still on good time, but a horror story, just a bad encounter. Let's share a bad something where you're just like, this is some bullshit.
Yeah, like aisle 12 was some bull crap. Okay.
Right.
So the hubby, because this is back in our freak nasty days, I was like, let's just meet up on aisle 12, because, real late, people ain't at the grocery store at 11 o'clock. And so, we did some foreplay or whatever, and we had to do an aisle cleanup because it never made it in. So I would have to say that was a bad experience.
Wait.
Yeah. You gotta think outside the bubble sometimes. You can't just do it in the house all the time or do it in the car.
So you went to the store?
Yeah, we like to role play and stuff. Listen, it's always good to role play. We like to role play.
Wait, and you bent over in the grocery store?
No, I had on that long jacket. The long jackets, like the rain jackets.
But you still got to be bent over.
No, and I didn't have nothing under it. No, I was in front of him. He just jacked my leg up, but we never made it in. That's all. Nothing too much. So, it was a cleanup on aisle 12. You know what I'm saying? So that was back in my day. So I'm just saying. Yeah, we don't do that anymore because my body don't move the way it used to move. That's back when I was flexible.
Girl, you mean you don't stretch early in the morning? Keep that flexibility going. Shit, don't matter. I'm trying to do the pretzel.
Look, I could do it too now.
Damn. And you talk about not being flexible.
Right. I'm not even about to try.
No, I had to get in a whole position. No, I had to do a
Look
whole
at her.
position.
Look
Like,
at her.
I can't even do that no more, Tiff. Like, it don't even work that way no more. Like, I'm getting older. I feel it. I feel my bones popping sometimes. I'm like, oh no, I need to create some herbs to get these bones to quit popping.
It's true. Jessa fell out of her fucking seat.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Okay, Jess, go ahead, boo. Go ahead.
My worst experience. This is really funny. So I think for me, it's funny. You know, when you meet those guys that sit there and they talk all this kind of smack and they say they are like the best in the bedroom. They sleep with 5-10 different women a week. And you know what I mean? So I had this one guy, young kid. He actually would always come to work and be like, I had sex with 2 females. I had sex with 3 girls and they keep coming back and blah, 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 blah. So at that moment, he was my employee. He quit. So I was like, now we're about to test drive this little machine. That's how good he is. So, girl, why is it that he did not know where my clit was? He did not know how to eat this. Like, yeah. I was like, am I about to have an orgasm anytime soon? Because shit, you don't know shit. Then
Really?
Oh, I'm not even joking. And then he tells me, oh, it's because I make him nervous.
What I tell you?
Tiffany,
I told you.
I'm like, you're over here fucking 2-3 different women at night during the day and at night. I don't even know what else.
Yes, he was useless.
Okay. So I said, okay, your tongue sucks. How about we go to the next level? Let's see how good that dick is, right? So
okay. Then you said the tongue wasn't good, so we moving on.
Yep. So yeah, my face.
Oh no.
We're done. I said we're done. So then, but I mean, it's like all this talk, you know. Oh yeah, I had sex with this girl. They keep coming back and they want me, and I'm good in the bedroom, and blah 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 blah.
And he can't even find it.
Couldn't even find it. Like it's one hole.
He could not. Like no. I would have been better off using my vibrator and using a couple different toys, you know, doing all that shit myself and making myself come. But I was like, this was horrible. And then he kept wanting to come back to get me into the bedroom with him, and I was like, no, papito, we're good. Like,
oh damn, you spoke Spanish.
That's what
I did.
He went
I did. I was like, no, papito, we're good. I'm good.
No, papito. Like, I'm gonna have to use that one. No,
that's like the sweet, nice, you know, bitch away. No, we're good. So that to me was like horrible.
Oh my
Never
gosh. I'm so, you know, I feel bad for you. I mean, I feel like I went through that with you. Like, oh wow, that's horrible. What did Ebony say?
Ebony said he tried to put that big thing in me without liking the icing stamp. I could have had a damn V8.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no.
All right, Tip, CC.
Yep.
What's your story?
Right, Tiffany, aka CC.
Yes, catcher in the house.
Okay, so I would say I'm gonna make the story. I got to make it really short. Okay, so this was probably 2000, I think 10 or 11, something like that. Yeah, like 2010 or there's so many, but I'm just gonna give you because this one tripped me out. Okay, so 2010, 11, I got on Match. So I was on Match.com. Okay.
Oh, I remember that.
Right. So met this dude. So we were, chatting for a little bit. So it's like, okay, let's link up. We ended up meeting at Tidlow. He wasn't what I expected because, them profile pictures or whatever.
Yeah.
And so we're, talking, hanging out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't what I expected, but his vibe was still cool. He was one that did a little bit of talking, but not a lot, but enough that I was intrigued. And of course, like I said, I'm not waiting.
You was engaged.
And I'm not waiting. So we go, I'm not waiting. So we go to the house. We go back to the house. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Whose house?
We go back to mine.
Okay, your house.
We go back to mine.
Was there, right? Couch was empty.
No. So the kids, even now that, every other weekend they go to their dad. So they were gone.
Okay.
So we go, so we go back to the house and we're getting, and It was like, oh, just okay. So he's like, okay, I need a minute. I'm like, okay, go ahead. Anyway, he ends up passing out, like goes to sleep. So I'm thinking, okay, whatever. I was already sipping. He didn't drink, but I was already sipping. So he's just like, no, just, let's just give it a minute, whatever. Anyway, we fall asleep. So we knocked out. Listen. So we're knocked out. Next thing you know, I'm being woke up because my fucking bed is fucking shaking.
Yeah.
I look over, this nigga's over here just jacking off.
What?
Woke me out of my sleep. Like this, shaking the bed. Literally woke me up, and I'm looking, and I'm like, are you for real? Jackie? He's like, no, just give me a minute. I just got to get this one off.
What was that about? So he could have longer stamina with you?
That's what he said. So he got it off. He did his little, 2 seconds. He got it off. So he's like, I'm about to go in.
And he didn't go.
I'd rather watch paint dry. Horrible.
Oh my God.
Absolutely horrible. You woke me out of my sleep.
Yeah, with the bed shaking like it was an earthquake.
Girl, a whole ass 3.2.
Yeah.
A 3.2 earthquake. Shaking my shit. Anyway,
you didn't release that day.
That was a bad one. And then still wanted to I went and dropped his ass off. Anyway, I'm all mad again. Look.
You done relived the whole moment.
I was like, man, but that was one that stood out because I couldn't, but like, who does that right next to somebody? Like, you didn't even wake me up when she said, I once had a dude who had 3 balls.
Seriously, Ebony? I wouldn't have let him finish. I would have rolled his ass up out of my bed.
He's like, he wanted to get it off. When I tell you that was probably, I got some stories. We don't even have enough time for all the damn stories I got. But I will say though, that was one that I remember because I was just like, this is some mad. Yeah. I was so mad. I'm sure I went to the club that night and met somebody else. I'm sure.
So let me ask you this. When did you become the 24 to 48 hour chick?
Probably when
like that?
No.
Okay. So when did that transition?
Okay, so I would say when I hit 30, when I turned 30, so I'm about to be 42.
30.
When I turned 30, I lost it and was like a full-on whore. Full. From probably about 30 to only maybe like 31, 32, and maybe 32, maybe.
No, I wouldn't call you a whore. I would call you a scientist in the sexual department.
Thank you.
So you don't even need to be CC no more. You need to be CC the scientist. There you go.
So I would say about that time. And then it just was like, I don't know, like something snapped. And I was like, I turned 30 and I just like lost it. And I was on like all these dating websites. I was just going crazy. And then that shit calmed down. And then a couple years later, I was married.
Addiction, sis. They got treatment for that. People literally have to have it. I was watching some show where they got to have it all the time.
Oh yeah, no, I don't even be fiending it. No, this was like, I swear it was like something clicked. I'm about to be 42. You know how long ago that was.
Oh, okay.
But no, it was like something clicked, literally, and was like,
it just
like Oprah, you get a dick.
You was auctioning yourself and shit.
I mean, it was what it was. Oh, she said, Alexis said, I'm turning 30 this year. I guess it's time to show out, sis. Act up.
Well, you got the yoni steamer, so Alexis, you good, my love. You know, you got the membership, so I got you. I'll get her back tight again. I got the tightness. And you can go back at it, girl.
Right. So it was like, you can come to me, Finesse for You Boutique, and get you a cute outfit.
Get your
Then
outfit.
Then you go to Jess to get you some toys with your pure romance, get you some toys and some fun stuff.
Yeah,
right. And then lingerie. And then after you do all your nasty stuff, then you're going to go to Ebony so she can do what, babe?
I can steam that shit.
It's a trio too.
Yep, right there.
Just like that.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. What you
She said time to get it tight. Time to get the tight me and taste me team.
Well, you know I got you on the taste me too.
Right. Okay, you guys. I just want to shout out one more time: Rainier Avenue Radio, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook and YouTube. Before I forget, Ebony, you want to close us out? We got to go.
Yes, that adjourned us for today. Stay tuned for next Tuesday at 10 o'clock. We will be talking more of the what, Tiff?
Sex talk?
No, more
sex talk.
Fuckery. Ain't that what you call it?
Oh, the fuckery. You know, I come with it. I'm come with it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jess, for being a guest co-host. We appreciate you.
Thank you, ladies, for inviting me.
Thank you, Rainier Avenue Radio. We'll see you guys same time next Tuesday, 10 o'clock. Mwah.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bye.